before I used to go into community and I would think of how I was fulfilling their needs. And the more and more I learn with junior achievement, being in the classroom, I've learned that I'm not just giving, I'm also taking away so much from these classrooms, because working with such different personalities, I've noted that volunteering is so much more about learning than it is about just giving. So that's been my largest takeaway. The transformation with students is I don't think you can't become what you don't see. So I think that transformation, like even today, working predominantly in a Hispanic community, I had a lot of students who asked me a lot about my college experience, but also asked me a lot about my identity, not only as a Hispanic, but also as a woman, right? And I had so many girls and men alike just come up to me and ask me, did you struggle? What was it like? But I think that it was really personal for them to for me to be able to speak Spanish with them and kind of feel that connection. So I think the transformation is just for them to be able to reach larger aspirations because they see someone that looks like them and they kind of want to follow those footsteps. I think a lot of times students are really harsh on themselves, and I really hope that they gain self-confidence and they gain a sort of interest, right? It doesn't have to be financial literacy, but I think that for them to feel empowered is the largest part for me, in whatever avenue they might feel empowered in. I think the largest part of it too, going back to the mission for junior achievement, is I hope that they feel financially literate and that they're able to make decisions for themselves and that an economy isn't making those decisions for them. So going to college, I hope that they're able to make smart choices for themselves, whether it's taking out a loan. I hope they're able to differentiate with those loan choices in the future. So being empowered as an individual, but also financially empowered. So I had junior achievement come to my high school 4 years ago, and I was so inspired by the people who were teaching me that I decided to become involved in the mission. And I think it's opened a lot of doors for me. It's pushed me to become a leader within my community. I've been so inspired by the mission statement itself that I've developed my own organization based off its values. And I think that what I've gained from it will just, snowball into something so much larger because I've decided to stay with the organization because I believe so heavily in it. So although I think I've gained so much as far as transferable skills for the workplace, I think that there's so much more to come and that really excites me. Really inspired because I honestly feel like I want to forever stay in that mindset of being young because I learn so much from them every single day. I love their humor. They're very honest. I think more people should strive to be like a lot of students in elementary school. But I think what's inspired me the most is that conversation, again, that dialogue of, my community, my surroundings might tell me that I can't achieve something, but you or someone that I've had the privilege of working with JA has taught me differently. So if I can serve, even as a little bit of hindsight for students to realize their potential, I'm not doing that fully. I think their teachers, the people who are actually investing in them 24/7 are the ones that are doing that. But I think sometimes you do need people from the outside world to come in to kind of allow them to see that. So that's been the most inspiring, I think, to see students reach their potential and realize that they can accomplish whatever they want to.